All hang out and let your buddies watch you do it? Well, prepare for takeoff as our over-the-edge guy, Zach Maskell, races towards the horizon.
The all-wheel drive acceleration of the W16 quad-turbo Bugatti Veyron will change the way you look at life. It's not the loudest or even fastest car here, but this was a perfect start to an unordinary day. No Fly Zone is one event put on by Omega Motorsport. Half-mile roll races happening about every 30 seconds for the entire day. Over 100 cars pairing themselves up with whoever will race. This is a little different from your local track on a Friday night.
We're in one that has 1,200 horsepower, and we're about to see how fast we can go in half a mile just outside Bakersfield, California.
High-dollar, high-horsepower cars racing for fun on a closed runway. It's a no-pressure atmosphere, and anyone is welcome. Even heavy hitters like the Veyron come just to play.
So the GPS says we just hit 181 miles an hour. Let me tell you what, it felt nothing like that. It felt like maybe 100. This thing is just incredible.
The owner of the Bugatti also brought out his Porsche Carrera GT. I was happy to see that neither car was simply there for show.
That's something that when I started getting in the cars a while back that I said I'd never do. When I bought something, I was going to drive it like it was supposed to be driven, and that's how, same attitude of everybody else out here.
I love the atmosphere. We surround ourselves with a great group of people. Everybody's always appreciative that the event is so low-key. It's not a lot of egos and people trying to bash each other left and right.
Some are out to improve their own time, some out to beat others, and for the rest, it's simply for the good vibes.
The sounds of all the engines and just the flat out being able to get in a car and drive fast is incredible.
Oh, and the matchups were good.
Lamborghini's newest creation, the Huracan, just got finished being broken in today. It was bought 1 week ago. Now we're going to see what she's got.
The stock Lambo beat a modded Corvette ZR1. It was a nice win to be a part of.
Ross, I got him! I got him!
ZR1?
You got him? I got him!
The driver wasn't even the owner of this car.
The Huracan, I let my friends drive it, brothers drive it, family drive it, so it's kind of like the community car today. Everyone's having a good time with it. Obviously the orange one only I drive.
And that's because this Stage 3 twin-turbo underground Gallardo has 1,250 wheel horsepower. His top speed for the day, 197 miles per hour. To give you an idea, here he is walking the Huracan. He wasn't the only one turning the boost up.
All right, time for a little Japanese love. 800 wheel horsepower, Toyota Supra, running against the McLaren 12C, and we are pulling up in third gear like crazy.
The feeling of a huge turbo will never lose its flavor. Piloting a 12C of his own is a man who's been racing 52 years. He once had the fastest ZL1 Corvette in the world. He enjoys driving his Lamborghini, but the looks he gets from the McLaren are different.
With this car, people come over, they want to know what it is. And you tell them it's a McLaren, and they go, who makes it? And after you tell them McLaren makes it, they go, what kind of motor is in it? It's hard to explain to people that McLaren is their own company, they make their own car.
Well, here's a couple that you do know. Somehow we convinced them to run from a dig. Please, don't ever wake me up.
Bugatti Veyron, Lamborghini Aventador, here we go.
Pat Goss wants to build up your tire know-how.